Hello, my friends. This is Brian Lathe, and I have an exciting tip here. I want to help you increase your engagement on Facebook. And as you can see, I have very, very close to 5,000 friends on Facebook. 5,000 is the limit that Facebook allows us to have. And if we are going to be able to add new friends, if we have new friend requests that come, we're going to have to remove existing friends in order to allow the new friends to come. And so what I have found out is you can use one of several tools to go back and figure out who your least engaged friends are, and you would want to remove those non-engaged friends before you would want to remove an engaged friend, because that's how you increase your engagement. You want to keep the people happy that are already engaging with you and hopefully add additional ones. And if you're on this limit, if you're close to 5,000, you need to start removing some people who are not engaged. And it's actually probably a really good idea, even if you haven't reached 5,000, to go ahead and remove the non-engaged friends. I'll have some videos, additional videos you can listen to that'll explain why that is. But in order to keep this video short, I just wanted to give a quick tip. I was looking for people who were the least engaged with me, and I came across the name Connie Eckhart. But I went and I looked at her profile, and she had quite a number of friends. She was very, very popular among her group of friends. She was posting on a regular basis on Facebook. And when I looked through a lot of the things on her profile, we had many things of common interest. So Connie was a person who I didn't, even though she was somebody who was not engaged, I didn't want to lose the connection with her. I wanted to stay connected to her. And I also wanted to see if possibly I could improve that engagement between Connie and myself. So when you find yourself in that situation, okay, you want to improve that engagement. There's a couple popular methods that people do, and I'll explain both of them. One of them is people will send that person a private message. They might say something like they want to say something friendly. They want to say, "Hi, so and so. We've been Facebook friends for quite a while, and I've noticed that neither of us has liked or commented on each other's posts. Maybe we should get to know each other a little bit." So you just basically want to say something to break the ice, open up a little bit of a conversation. Um, just take a chance and see if something will go in a positive direction. Another thing you can do is something called a like bomb. This is the one that I particularly chose with Connie, is because there was a lot of content that I actually did genuinely like on her profile. So I went through and I liked about somewhere between, usually I like between 6 to 10 different things. I'm not exactly sure how many things I liked on her profile, but what it does is Connie will look at her incoming engagements, and my name is going to come up a whole bunch of times. So she said, "Hi Brian, thanks for liking my post." So that was kind of a nice thing that doesn't always happen when you give somebody a like bomb. But she actually came onto my profile and gave me a really nice little post here, and I'm very, very happy for that. And I want to thank you, Connie, for doing that. And this is the little tip I wanted to give you about how to increase your engagement. And I have lots of other social media, blogging, and SEO and so forth tips that I can share with you. I want you to go out and visit my blog. It's at www.wiskeng.com. That's whizking.com. I want you to join my mailing list and you'll get those other tips. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a great day.